A bleak wasteland between the M2 and the Isle of Sheppey. That's how some have described Sittingbourne. Others have rudely renamed Sittingbourne so it becomes shh. You get the idea. However, here at CommunityAd, we don't think that. We think there's actually a lot of reasons why living in Sittingbourne is actually quite good. Sittingbourne is steeped in history. Romans once marched in formation on Watling Street, right through what is now the busy High Street. Royalty were regular visitors here. Henry V, whilst on the way back from the Battle of Agincourt, famously dined in Sittingbourne. And who can blame him? There's such a fabulous array of restaurants here, especially once you've had a big fight with the French. He wasn't the last royal to lord it up here. Serial beheader and all-round ginger bastard, King Henry VIII. They had a slap-up meal and a few bevies right here at the Red Lion. Bet the barmaids were terrified. Sittingbourne, of course, during the Industrial Revolution, was crucial in the development of the brick. Sittingbourne has been the home to some extremely clever residents, and not to mention a community of very brave men and women. History aside, Sittingbourne is just a, well, fun place to live. Great community feel, it's friendly, and it really is a town on the up, isn't it?
I would say it is, yes.
Yeah, it's alright, It's not. There's a lot of worse places.
I think it's a fantastic place.
It's like any town. Most towns go, there are peaks and troughs all the time as it progresses through history. I think at the moment it's on the up.
A place that's expanding, set to be transformed over the next couple of years.
But I think as that grows, that's harder to retain. You know, that kind of personal community feeling that you get from local people.
It's only a small town, we're not a city, are we? You would call us, it's only one high street.
I think working on such an independent high street, it's really great to have such a loyal community that backs you. I mean, there's a lot of independent businesses around here.
Basically, I live in London, but every day commute to Sittingbourne. Sittingbourne people, they are wonderful.
It is building up fast there, the town, but it's not losing its character where the people are concerned. The town can change, but the people won't.
Moved away twice and always come back. This is my hometown. I don't think I'd want to leave Sittingbourne again.
Best thing about living in Sittingbourne?
Dogs. My favourite thing about living in Sittingbourne is there's plenty of dogs.
What do you think of Sittingbourne?
Easier for me to get to work.
I think it's the people. The people make it the communities.
Best thing about living in Sittingbourne?
These pies.
I chose a fish bar chips.
People kind of know what Sittingbourne is.
Lots and lots of things going on here every day.
The fact that it's a small town, it's a very friendly town.
It is.
Hospital was a good enough place to go, it's friendly enough. So yeah, it's done us proud.
I'd say it's got excellent transport links to the rest of the county. You've got the high-speed train.
What's actually nice is you've got a variety of different sorts of pubs.
I think we've got a great community spirit. We all know each other kind of thing.
Well, that's our local radio, so I'll always listen to them.
We try and fly the flag for all the local groups, telling people about the great work they do in Sittingbourne, and you do wonder sometimes how the town would function without that army of volunteers.
The town might change its shape, but the people don't. They still carry on supporting and helping those that need help.
And that is the way it is.
I love the community, also all the sports facilities that we have around here, all the sports clubs.
Back of the net. Well, that was surprisingly interesting, wasn't it? Both the video and indeed this magazine. Look out for the latest issue of your Sittingbourne CommunityAd magazine to find out all the latest community news and where best to spend local. Right, I'm off for a pie.